Oh, hi there, this is Jace here, and welcome back to SimCity Recovering Abandoned Cities. Just want to, this is continuation from my previous video that I did, and I'm just going to put up the older, sorry, let me just get this angle here. Or actually, just not that angle. Just not the angle. I'll put an older city up, older footage up there. If you haven't watched the previous episode, please watch that first before this. And now on to the intro. Previously, where we left was I believe the title was Omega Traffic Nightmare, and there is a reason why it is such, because that the road structure was so messy. If you have noticed before in the previous video or in the preview city, you can see that there was squares all over the place here, right? And traffic was bad, and it just cluttered. But the good part about the previous owner that did this was it has Omega. So as you can see right here, this city is Omega based, which is very good, and the economy was actually very positive, if you'll notice. And I kind of destroyed because road structures and all of them were under Omega. But you know, we have to follow the fact that we chose the categories and we chose the abandoned city, and we have to comply. Speaking about that, right, I'll put up right now the categories, and you can see that we have a couple of things right here. We have Megatower already ready, so this is the Megatower already ready. We have solar panels as well, so you can see right here, this solar right here, so that is quite settled. We didn't touch that the last round. Futurization, of course, it would obviously depends on what and stuff. So Omega, it's futurization as well, but obviously it's not in the category. However, because that the Omega is so well established, it's kind of no-brain to delete the whole thing, so we will integrate it instead. Alright. However, the problem we have, there's no tourism here. So if I put this up right here, we only let's see, sorry, we only lack tourism. So this is where I ended off and started rebuilding the whole place and tried to get this place up to be fully commercialized so that we can have tourism as well. We will probably use the Mega Towers to put tourism as well. That's the rough plan. One more thing also I started to add was the streetcars. So let me just bring up the streetcars right here. This is the new system right here. So I just started to put it right at the beginning here because this is where I wanted to put tourism. However, if I can bring this whole area to the back as well, because there are a couple of housing here which we can combine, it would be very handy if we can connect the whole area right here. So we have to do some readjustments. There's also existing drilling as well, which I think we'll leave it there because I think it's quite nicely established. We will try to make some adjustments. Maybe we get rid of it. However, actually having it over there supports Omega. So if you didn't know already, just a quick one. Omega needs a couple of things. You need let me just bring up, this is not the best. Okay, let's see, there's one with drones. I think this is okay. There's none with drones. There with drones. Okay, so you need oil, crude oil, you need raw oil, which we have in this city alone, and you need processors. So processors, obviously you can see right here, this is the global deliveries. You need to import in, so there's no way you can actually make yourself. In fact, because it's not in the category, I cannot touch anything electronics. You have to be very kind of strict with that as well. So we are not doing that. Okay, so hopefully we will get this commercial running up. We will readjust the roads. Can you see that the square is really bad? Maybe we'll put one road along here, so we keep them organized and keep them in one way in, one way out, and more efficiently get the drones, get these Omega out to either the city block here or and as well as the tourists here. Omega obviously is very handy because they have drones. Drones help a lot on moving the, what do you call, the freight. Okay, so freight transportation with Omega is actually very good but it's very expensive to handle, and you must have a base, and you must have positive income, which I'm suffering right now. So I believe I take maximum bonds already, so we have to be very careful. Hopefully we can get this up and running, and hopefully we can flip over to the positive. Okay, as usual, I will time 30 seconds so that I can sync the video up together, and I will start right now. Cool. So you will see me fast forwarding in a few moments or so. So one thing definitely we'll work on is get this up, and hopefully I get a housing up here, because since we have mega towers here, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so it's repaired. So it doesn't really matter whether they are nearby all this. So you can see right here, the traffic here is extremely horrible, and we have to get rid of that. So I'll see you in a second. All right. Okay, let me just stop that. So a little bit more destruction and a lot of clearing up. So I need to rearrange the place, but at least the Omega is still there. I'm clear of some of the Omega because to kickstart the things again. So not looking too good though compared to others, but at least we're getting there. Let me set another half an hour and we'll go from there. So starting now, and we'll see from there. See how far we go. Okay, just give me a few seconds here. Okay, should be right. Okay, I'm not gonna go on. I'm just gonna say short that I kind of scrubbed the whole thing and turned it around. Now it's in positive at least, but it's more organized, but it's a long way to go before it's really good. In terms of tourism wise, I think it's not too bad. I kind of do like the one I did with the amusement park. So at least some of the areas have streetcars already, which is a good thing, right? But it's still not enough. I need particularly a few more rounds if I can do it, and based on the fact that I kind of threw away the Omega, which actually before that, if you think about it, the city was running fine without me coming in interfering, so that is a problem right there. So I'm going to stop here while I can, even though there's a lot of riders and such, which is a very good thing. Probably come back with the final extension and see whether I can do anything about this. If not, I kind of screw up the whole mechanism of it. There's no point for me to go, and I have to go anyway. So thank you guys for watching. What a terrible video. No, what a terrible thing that I've done to the city. But you know what can you do? See, they keep leaving. I must have done something wrong though. Yeah, I must have done something wrong to it. Probably I need people on the ground at least. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Be safe and be happy. Signing off.